whole truth and nothing but the truth. So help me God.
The Honorable Florence Bore, you appear before this committee as a nominee for position of Cabinet Secretary for Labor and Social Protection. This is a committee of Parliament, and you have been a member of Parliament. These are your colleagues, you know them. You are appearing before this committee to assess the suitability of yourself to occupy the position to which the President has nominated you. It will be an interactive session for 90 minutes where we expect you to be asked questions and to answer them. When they ask through the chair. You also answer through the chair, avoiding temptation to exchange with any member, even if you asked a question that you are uncomfortable with. We will, after the preliminaries, give you 10 minutes to tell us your story, the story of your life. After that, we will engage with you. 3 minutes before you leave the room, we'll also give you an opportunity to tell us your last testament, so to speak. The committee is chaired by the Speaker of the National Assembly. Yours truly here. I'll give an opportunity to all members to introduce themselves, then the clerk's office, then we move to the next, starting with the Deputy Speaker.
My name is Gladys Boss, member for Uasin Gishu County and Deputy Speaker to the National Assembly. Karibu.
Kimani Shongwa, MP Kikuyu.
Opio Wandai, MP Ugunja.
Junet Mohammed, MP Sunais.
Owen Baya, MP Kilifi North.
Robert Mbui, MP Kadhiani.
Rehab Mukami, County MP Nyeri. And I want to declare that Florence is my good friend. Thank you.
Ferdinand Wanyonyi, MP Kwanza, Trans Nzoia County.
George Gitonga Murugara, MP Tharaka Nithi County.
And David Kosing, my name. Pokot South MP.
Abdul Rahim Daud, MP for North Imenti, Meru County.
Naitwa Mheshimiwa Mishi Mboko, mjumbe wa Likoni. Mheshimiwa Florence Bore alikuwa mwenzangu katika timu ya wanaokimbia, msimuone hivi wanakimbia 200 meter na 100 meters.
Good afternoon, Caleb Amisi, MP Sabot.
Emma Semeri, Teso South. Naisula Lesuda, MP Samburu West. And I must also declare that I've worked closely with Honorable Florence in a parliamentary committee, and she's also my friend. But you can be sure today that will not hinder me exercising my duty.
Thank you, Honorable Chairman. My name is Sarah Kioko. I'm the acting clerk of the National Assembly, and I have with me the Director, Audit, Appropriations, and other select committees, Ms. Florence Abonyo, and also the Deputy Director, Legal Services, Mr. Michael Karuru, and quite a number of other staff of Parliament, the National Assembly specifically, who are assisting this committee. Thank you, Chairman.
Yeah, Florence, I'll ask you about a few documents. Do you have your KRA clearance certificate? Speak to the mic.
Yes, Chair.
Do you have your Higher Education Loans Board clearance?
Yes, Chair.
Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission clearance?
Yes, Chair.
Certificate of Good Conduct?
Yes, Chair.
Have you ever been charged in a court of law and convicted of any offense?
No, Chair.
Are you a dual citizen of Kenya and any other sovereign?
I'm a Kenyan citizen.
You have your national ID card?
Yes, Chair.
You'll furnish the original with the clerk's team, and they'll give it back to you later.
Okay.
What is your financial net worth?
My financial net worth is about 200 million Kenya shillings.
What is that made of?
My home in Kericho with a tea farm, that is about 60 million. My home in Nairobi, that is about 25 million. Some pieces of land in Kericho and in Kajiado. Some vehicles that add up to about approximately, all of them about 175 million. So I've approximated to about 200 million. I also have shares in 3 SACCOs, one of them Pacoso, Marisha, and Kenya Highlands SACCO.
Is that family wealth or personal wealth?
Some of them are family wealth, like the Kericho home. Yes.
I'll give you 10 minutes to tell us the story of your life. I'm sure you've been watching the proceedings.
Yes.
Tell us, who is Florence Bore, and how has your journey been up to where you are sitting?
Thank you, Honorable Chair and Honorable members. Let me take this opportunity to sincerely thank you for according me this opportunity to come before this committee. Secondly, I want to thank His Excellency the President of the Republic of Kenya, Dr. William Samoei Ruto, for finding it fit to give me this position as a nominee in the Ministry of Labor and Social Protection. I want to promise that if approved by this committee, I will work hard and serve all Kenyans diligently. My early background, before I go there, I want to say I'm a wife, I'm a mother of 3, and I'm a firstborn in a family of 6. My mother is a retired teacher, and my late father was an accountant and an auditor with the tea industry, having worked before in the civil service. And I started my education at a school in my home village called Kapsuser Primary School from 1977 up to 1979, class 1 to class 3. Then my father moved me to St. Patrick's Primary School, still in Kericho County, and I started my education there. I continued my education there from class 4 to class 7, and I did my CPA. Then I moved on to Kipsigis Girls for my O levels, that is Form 1 to Form 4 in 1987. After that, I went back to the same school in 1988-89 for my Form 5 and Form 6. Thereafter, I went for attachment at Unilever T at the medical center, at the medical hospital, where I worked for about a year before I joined Kagumo Teachers Training College in Nyeri for my degree in education. Thereafter, I went for my teaching practice at Nakuru High School. Then I was posted to Kericho Day Secondary School.
Kagumo was covering degrees?
I said a diploma in education.
Oh, okay.
So after my diploma in education in Kagumo, I was posted to Nakuru High and then posted to Kericho Day Secondary School, where I taught for about 20 years. While at Kericho Day, I was able to do my degree at Moi University because they started a campus just across the school at Kericho Teachers College. So within that campus, I was able to do my degree in education. Then I moved to another school, 2 more schools, Kericho T Boys and Toror Girls as a deputy principal in 2011. 2012, I resigned from teaching. I vied for the women rep seat, Kericho. I wasn't successful. Then I was employed at the county government of Bomet as a director of education in charge of vocational training. I was there in 2014 to 2015. 2015, I was appointed by the then government as a board member at GDC, Geothermal Development Company, the parastatal in the Ministry of Energy. I was a board member in charge of human resource and also the audit committee. That is where I was able to work with other board members to streamline GDC. We were able to have a new management. They had issues, but we were able to streamline to have a new CEO and new managers that helped the operations of the company. We were able to open new operations at Baringo Silali, and the company did well, and I believe it is still doing very well since then. From GDC in 2017, I resigned as a board member. I think I still had 1 more year to go. So I vied again for the woman rep seat in Kericho, and this time round I got it, and I came to Parliament, where I've been serving until the year 2022. In Parliament, I was able to serve together with some of my colleagues here in the Committee of Members' Welfare and Facilities, the Committee of Sports, Tourism and Culture, and Budget and Appropriation Committee. And I want to thank teachers that have shaped my life in my high school. Some of my high school teachers were the late Dr. Joyce Laboso. I also have teachers like Waduoro Ngwen. Those were my teachers during my time, and the other teachers that were with us at that time. And I want to thank them for shaping me. I want to promise that I will work hard and truly serve this nation. Thank you.
Thank you. We'll now open up to the plenary for members to ask you and engage you